Hey guys, yeah, I'm Bo Travels, and I'm talking about Spirit Airlines, specifically why their departure is actually a bad thing. Now, some people may think, hey, I didn't like Spirit Airlines, so I'm glad they're gone. Listen, I'm not much a fan of Spirit Airlines either. I haven't been on them in around 4 years, but I recognize that Spirit Airlines is kind of needed to provide that competition to kind of bring down the price, especially in the budget airline department, because to me, there's only really three budget airlines. Well, now two, but there was only three budget airlines. I know that technically, and I'm talking about the U.S. by the way. I know there's others in like Europe and whatnot, but and I think even in Canada. But I know that technically, Southwest and JetBlue are considered budget airlines. But the budget airlines that were on the same level were Spirit, Frontier, and Allegiant Air. So those were the ones that were kind of like very similar, and those were the ones that were more so, in my opinion, in competition with each other, because they all kind of provided similar things like a flight, a personal item, and you had to pay for basically everything else. And here's the thing: Allegiant Air only flies to certain airports, certain routes. Frontier has more routes, I believe, and I believe they fly to more airports. So in reality, Frontier actually now they don't technically have one, but they almost have a monopoly, because Allegiant Air, even though that's now I would call that their main competition, doesn't fly to many compared to what most airlines do. They don't fly to many locations, while Frontier flies to so many more. Frontier even flies outside the country. I think Allegiant Air is only in the U.S. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I think it's only in the U.S. While Frontier has so many more routes than Allegiant Air does. So I really do think that now price-wise at least, they can be a little bit more, I don't know, up there, I'm going to call it, because without Spirit to be their competition, Frontier especially, I believe, can just charge not whatever they want, but they can be like, okay, we got to be low enough that people come to us, but without Spirit, we don't have to be like as low as we could go. Almost, we could just get down to that bare like I don't know, I don't want to say minimum, but they can get down to where they're as high as they can be, but still low enough that people will go with them over like the more regular airlines like JetBlue or Delta or American and whatnot. See, competition gives options. More options usually means better prices, because people have to try to get you above the other airlines. So that's basically what I'm saying, is that I believe Spirit leaving will actually have a negative effect on pricing, especially for the budget airlines such as Frontier, maybe even Allegiant. But what do you guys think about Spirit's departure? Do you guys think this is a bad thing? Or do you guys think that this may actually be better? Like Spirit's gone and maybe other airlines will pick up their routes and stuff, and maybe prices will even get lower or at least not go up. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe. May God bless you all.